So this is Echeveria Agavoides Sirius. I bought this plant a couple of months ago and it came with this cute little pot. Look at that, gorgeous. So it's been living in this pot for the last 2 months at least, and I just decided to repot it. Hello there, my name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. And after removing it, the hole inside this pot is so tiny. So if you see my little pinky, so that's how small the hole is. It's only like 10 millimeters. That's the soil that came with it. Very, very sandy. And it stinks. It smells so bad that I'm glad I decided to repot it. And this is part of the root system. So the root system is quite small, not very healthy, and this one already came off with it. But as you can see, this plant is in desperate need of a proper soil. This pot here is nice and cute, but it is not suitable for this plant. So what this little plant needs is something that's a little bit more open. So any plant that you get in there will not get some air circulation. My recommended pot is this bowl that has a big opening compared to that one there on the left hand side. And also the hole is quite large compared to 25 millimeter on the right as to 10 millimeter on the left. That's probably even 8 millimeter on the left. Now I'm going to put some Haitian sac in the bottom. That will stop any rocks from falling through. And I'm putting some rocks in the bottom. This is just granite to keep it in place, so that when I put my soil, which is my advanced soil mix, so the root is only small, so just need to put a pot here in the bottom so I can lift it closer to the camera. And if that falls there, then I'm going to be in big trouble. So I could just plonk it there like that. But I can see that I need a little bit more soil. So we're going to fill it up to the top, nearly, because I am putting some top dressing on the edges. And just opening that in the bottom. Got a better idea. Got a big pot here, so now I'm going to put that one. And okay, now I'm just guiding the roots to go shake in the bottom. The roots will embed itself eventually into the soil, but for now I want that all tucked in, and new roots will actually form from this old root. That's already old root, and that will just dry up and die, or rot up and die, but new roots will form. There we go. And the label, it's actually 3 months old. There you go. I am seriously serious about this plant. So this is beautiful. Put the label there, and it's just a matter of soaking the whole pot to water it. Add some water. Add a little bit of seaweed. Now we're gonna dunk the whole pot in to the dry soil. Lift. Dunk again. And now it's starting to bubble up. So a lot of the soil, if you dunk it just in the water, that's still not going to go through the soil. So you need to make sure that when you lift it, there's water coming out in the center here. That means the water is going through the whole area of the soil that's in the pot. And once it stops bubbling, then you'll know that the soil has been saturated. So I'll just leave this here to absorb. An hour later, everything's now soaked. And there you go. So if I try and put this one down again, there shouldn't be any more bubbles. And so far, there's none. So I'm just gonna take this out now for good and put it back where it belongs. So that is a spot where I had this growing in that cute little pot head. So now I'll put it back where it belongs.